Thomas Fuller was a man the world almost overlooked and then couldn't ignore. Born in West Africa around 1710 and enslaved in colonial Virginia, Fuller was denied everything that usually shapes a great mind: education, books, even the freedom to choose his own path. Yet somewhere within him lived an extraordinary gift. He possessed a mind that could calculate vast numbers instantly, a human calculator in an age long before machines. To those around him, he seemed quiet, unassuming, but beneath that silence was something astonishing. What made Fuller remarkable wasn't just that he could do math, it was how he did it. He never learned to read or write, yet he could solve complex problems in seconds, entirely in his head. Visitors began testing him, asking questions designed to stump even trained scholars. One famous challenge asked how many seconds a man had lived who was 70 years, 17 days, and 12 hours old. Fuller paused briefly, then delivered the exact answer: over 2.2 billion seconds. When the questioners claimed he was wrong, he calmly corrected them, pointing out they had forgotten leap years. He was right. Word spread, and people came from miles away just to witness what seemed impossible. Educated men, scientists, scholars, skeptics, stood in disbelief as this enslaved man, with no formal schooling, outperformed them with ease. In a society that tried to define intelligence by status and race, Fuller quietly shattered those assumptions. He didn't argue or boast, he simply answered again and again, letting truth speak louder than prejudice. Yet his life remained rooted in contradiction. Despite his brilliance, Fuller was never freed, never given the opportunities his talent deserved. He lived and died in bondage, his genius recognized but never fully rewarded. There's something haunting about that, how a mind capable of incredible feats was confined to the limits of a world that refused to see him as fully human. And still, he endured, carrying his gift without bitterness, as far as history can tell. What makes Thomas Fuller's story so powerful is not just his intellect, but what it represents. He proved that brilliance can exist anywhere, even in the harshest conditions, even when the world refuses to nurture it. His legacy isn't written in books he authored or theories he published. It lives in the shock he inspired, the minds he humbled, and the truth he revealed: that genius cannot be contained, and sometimes it rises from the most unexpected places.